Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the unboxing of Honor 7X and my initial impressions. So guys, this is the box. Now let's start with the unboxing. In India, Honor is selling this phone in two variants, starting at 13,000 rupees for 4GB of RAM, and another variant is sold at 16,000 rupees for 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Both the phones are available in three colors, black, blue and gold. I have the blue color in 32GB variant. So guys, now that the box is open, at the top we have the phone. Let's just put it aside. Next we have a SIM card ejector, which was actually quite hard to pull out. Next we have the quick start guide and warranty information. Next, inside this cover we have a plastic case, which is a great gesture. I wish other brands do it too. Next we have a micro USB charging cable and the regular 10 watts power adapter. Now let's come back to the phone. So guys, this is how the phone looks. For some reason they packed it in a plastic cover, which I really don't like. On the front there are no stickers, but on the back we have some specs and the SAR value. Let me pull that out. Now let's have a physical overview and then check out the specs. By the way, this is how the phone looks with the case on. It has all the cutouts and a raised lip to protect the rear camera. This phone has a complete unibody metal design with antenna bands at the top and bottom, a dual camera setup at the top with a 16 megapixel primary camera and a 2 megapixel secondary camera for depth sensing and a single LED flash. Surprisingly, they come with their own camera module, so it kinda looks unique, and both have a camera bump. Following that is a fingerprint scanner and the Honor branding at the bottom. At the top it has the mic. On the right side we have the volume and power buttons made of metal. They have a nice clicky feel to them. At the bottom we have the 3.5mm audio jack, micro USB charging port, a microphone hole and a mono speaker. On the left side we have a SIM card tray that houses a hybrid SIM slot and a nano SIM slot. On the front it has a 5.93-inch IPS display with Full HD Plus resolution in 18:9 aspect ratio, protected by a Corning Gorilla Glass. It is probably the third version. Above the display we have the 8 megapixel camera, earpiece, an LED notification light and the ambient and proximity sensors. Below the display we have the Honor branding. Just like the Honor 9i, we have the on-screen buttons. As a complete package, it has a thickness of 7.6 mm and weighs 165 grams. It sounds light, but in hand for some reason it kinda feels heavy. Now under the hood, it sports the Kirin 659 processor with Mali T830 MP2 GPU. This processor is built using the 16nm architecture, so it is very power efficient and similar to that of Snapdragon 625. As I've said, I have the base variant, so I got around 2.9GB of free RAM and 19.8GB of free space for user data. This phone is running a heavily skinned version of Android called EMUI 5.1 based on Android 7.0 Nougat. It is currently having the October security patch. Now powering all this is a 3340 mAh battery. It has all the basic sensors including compass, LED notification light and FM radio, but it is missing gyroscope. So you can't use it in a VR headset or watch 360-degree videos. In the audio department, it has Hisense sound enhancement along with active noise cancellation with a dedicated mic. So guys, this is the camera interface and it looks exactly like the one we have seen in Honor 9i. This is the shortcut for gallery, to take pictures and to take a video. Now you can swipe to the right side to access additional modes. We can swipe to the left side for settings. At the top we have the toggle for flash. Next we have the toggle for wide aperture mode. So in this mode we can change the aperture all the way from 0.55, 0.95 to 16. Next we have the portrait mode for the rear camera. Next we have the moving picture mode. Next, if you click this button, it will switch the camera. Now once again we have the toggle for flash. Next we have this toggle for portrait mode. Let me just disable that and then enable it again. Once again a shortcut to switch the camera. Over here we have the settings for beauty mode. We can record video in 1080p. So here's the resolution. There's no 4K and there's no optical image stabilization or electronic image stabilization on this phone. Now coming to my initial impressions. Specs wise, cameras on 7X and 9i are the same, but based on initial impressions, rear camera is better on 9i, but colors are better on 7X. Both the phones offer portrait mode for the front and rear cameras, but it doesn't seem to be working on the front camera on 7X. While watching videos on YouTube, we still get the two black bars on either side. We still can't scale the video. Most of the apps are not scaled automatically, but we do get the option to fit the screen, so that's a good thing. Haptic feedback is good. Fingerprint scanner is fast but not very fast. It takes around half a second to unlock the phone. Like all the Chinese phones, there is no app drawer, so all the apps are thrown to the home screen. From settings we can choose to use an app drawer, but out of the box you don't get an app drawer. and there is a lot of bloatware that you can uninstall. If you want my suggestion, uninstall anything that you don't use or don't know. Now coming to the speaker, it was not all that loud. So guys, to conclude, it's a great looking phone. It really feels awesome to look and hold in the hand, specifically at this price point. It's great. I still need to test the cameras to see if they're good or not. It's great that Honor is offering 4GB of RAM even in the base variant, but a 3000 rupees price difference for the extra storage is really disappointing. And out of the 32GB of storage, you're only getting 20GB, which won't be sufficient to many users. Now, if you want to buy a phone right now, then you can get this phone, but I'll suggest you to wait till Redmi Note 5 releases, or at least I finish doing my final review. By the way guys, if you want me to make a specific FAQs video on this phone, let me know your questions on Twitter with the hashtag AskGreedyTech, and I'll try to make a FAQs video as soon as possible. I'll be posting many videos on this phone in few days, so stay tuned for that. And if you wish to buy this phone, use the link in the description, it helps the channel. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.